Yeah, they were good tonight. And they really hit some shots early, and then when you let a team have some confidence, and it was tough. It was tough. We're really excited about our group. We were in a similar situation in Western New Mexico, 2-point game at half. We were actually down 9, obviously, in this game at half, but we unraveled a little bit because we were worried that we were losing. Just instead of understanding that it's hard to win on the road, it's hard to win in college basketball. And our group did a much better job. I mean, guys didn't even go in the game. They're usually in the rotation. They were great on the sideline and all rooting for each other. So I literally would not. I told the guys at one point, or I don't care. We just got to find a way to get a win out here, and we're able to do that.
Tell you what, for some point, and there's no way you can say this game was one-on-one, but what a showdown between Schreiner and Alfonso Willis today on the scoreboard. Both of them lit it up. Schreiner for 29, Fonzo right behind him with 28.
He's a good player, man. He's been in this league a long time. He's really tough. And again, he hit some shots early, got some open looks, and then now even the contested ones go down. And that's the type of player he is. So we did a better job of him on the second half, just making him feel us. We started picking up full court, and not really doing anything, but just making them feel us the whole possession, so they weren't able to run as crisp offense as they were in the first half, and I thought that really helped us.
What was the switch that you had to flip to get the defense doing different? Was there anything that you did different in the second half from the first, or was it you just did it better?
We did it better, but there's some scouting for stuff. You got to be careful with your words because this team. Cameron makes on the year 5 threes a game. They're one of the lowest in the league because they drive and get to the free throw line. So that's how they want to play. So we were wanting to play drivers, but we were just a little too passive. We still want to be aggressive. We just got to know that they're going to drive. We're not trying to. We don't play off people. We don't play pack line or whatever. So just a little tweaking, and I thought, Khalik really came in. He got a couple on-ball steals, which is really hard, but he was part of the ignition to go on that 12-0 run. I think that was the time, but we went on a run right there when Khalik entered because of what he did on the defensive end. And then Alfonso was just special for us offensively, getting in the lane, not only getting in the lane for himself to score, which obviously had a big night scoring, but he found open guys and really made our offense flow in the second half.
Tell you what, Clayshawn Gaffney, you talk about rim defense, rim protection. He sure gave you some because he and Demonia as well, right up on the iron, deflecting balls as close to the rim as they could be.
Yeah, no, they made some really good second, third effort plays right there to save buckets for us. Fonzo had one. DeMarcus had the big one late in the game because I want to say we hit a 3 coming down. I don't know. That was a huge momentum swing. When they got a run out and a dunk opportunity, we get a block, and I'm pretty sure we come down and score. Our guys just made plays. We made a few more plays than them. It came down the last minute 30, and that's exciting for me as a coach to see your guys. It's not anything I'm doing. They're going out making plays and playing for each other on both sides of the ball. So, just great. I mean, you score 50 in the second half. Obviously, you're running things pretty well offensively. So, and I thought we got great shots in the first half. We just couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. We've talked about on here, and you cannot worry about making shots. If that's how you live, you're not gonna have a chance to win a game when you're not
living
shooting
in the past
well.
at that point, aren't you?
You're just not gonna have a chance to win when you're not shooting well. We got to be able to win regardless, and that's how we were supposed to, defensively create 10 turnovers in the second half. Only 3 in the first half. I mean, you just, for whatever reason, we're just a step slow and just not totally into it on the defensive end. For what we'll figure that out. But it doesn't matter at this point. We needed to get a win here. We have had. It's been a tough place to win since I've been the head coach here. So just excited to get out of here with a W.
You talked about Abdul Mateen, the way he came in and ended up being the spark. Coach, he's got a motor that is deceptive, and he's really progressed in his 2 years with the ball team. What a difference he can make. But you got Jaret Roberson, and he's pretty much perpetual motion, is he not?
Yeah.
Can he stand still anywhere on the floor?
He just hits big shots, and he hit the shot to go up 3, and then the shot to put us up 5, put us into the 3 scores. and Aug's been that. We kind of went with we just flowed with that group we had in because they were getting stops and they were so good offensively. It's kind of the way it goes sometimes. We had guys coming back from injury and being sick and stuff, so they weren't quite in the rotation, quite ready yet. But it's, now I can look forward. It's not going to get any easier. We're going to Tyler, and they come at you, and it's going to be very, very hard to win down there. It's a huge game for them. When they're talking about conference seeding, they're fighting to get in the NCAA tournament. Just such a great opportunity to get a quality win for them that they'll be ready to go like no other.
All right. Looking at this 8-man rotation, you said you got guys that are getting well. They just weren't ready to go, but it's been a while since you've had such a short rotation in a game.
Yeah. We have 2 guys out, and then just the flow of the game. Just DeMarcus went out for a while. I made a mistake. In that first half, I extended those guys too long. That was part of the run. It's a part of. I'll take a little bit of it. Probably should have had some fresh bodies in there. They were just a step faster than us, and we looked tired when DeMarcus went out for the rest of the first half with a little injury. But I believe he played all 20 minutes. I don't think I subbed him out of the game in the second half, which I haven't let anybody play the entire second half to this point, or an entire half to this point. And when I first got here, I was playing. Reggie and Willie were pretty much playing 40 minutes a night if the game was close. So it's a nice luxury because it's so nice. Like Jairus comes off the bench, and he's been really solid because but Khalik sometimes plays 5 minutes. Tonight he gets extended because he's really doing good things defensively, and he has a great performance. So when you can go to different guys and have success, that just gives you a chance not to lose, to win this game.
Sure.
Because you come to somebody for whatever reason, guys weren't fully ready to go, and you go to the well, if you will. And somebody steps up and really contributes.
Well, you've said over and over again, you trust everybody on that bench. So you had 8 of them that could go today, and they did the job. Coach, that's great. Now you got the quick turnaround for this Tyler game, too. What's the next 48 hours like for you guys?
Oh, we got to get back, and then we head to Tyler tomorrow night. We got to just heal up, get in the training room, make sure we get hydrated. And it's going to be tough, but we got some ball players that love to compete, so we'll get them ready one way or the other, and we'll be ready to go at 7:30 on Thursday, I guess.
All right, yep, that's all sounds good. Coach, that's 4 in a row now, 16-4 on the year, 8-3 in Lone Star play, and only the rest of February to go.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun down the stretch, no doubt about it. Congratulations. That was a heck of a win. I know y'all are ready to get.
Thank you. Go Lions.
All right, folks, what fun that was. Hey, stick around just a minute. I'll be back and get you all the Lion numbers because they're fun too. We'll see you in a minute. More on the Lion Sports Network and 88.9 KETR.